Like mine now, you know, I don't run. I used to run because now, since the lockdown was there, so I do my exercise in the house. And I do sit-ups, I do press-ups, I run around, but just keeping. So mostly now bodybuilding. So I've not done a long run like where you can catch weight. So usually we run here up to Entebbe Airport. Sometimes we rotate around. So when people see us on the road, but since now the lockdown was there, so it is a little bit difficult. So we abide by the law, because when the law said, please don't do this, sports is a disciplinary team. You must listen. So because you know after you are going to go back. So people, I urge them, even if they are there in the compound, they can also do some exercises in the compound. They need to get these skipping ropes, the skipping ropes, and they can do round there, and also squatting, frog jumps. Those are the exercises. And those ones like women who have cesareans, because mostly they can get ruptures. So mostly we don't advise them to do sit-ups strongly, because it can affect them very badly. But we give them light exercises so that they can reduce the weight. So mostly we give them that. Now because now I don't run since this COVID-19, so mostly we restrict the food, because we have selective food. I have selective food. I eat my beans, which is protein, the posho, then my calo, then with my OD. So those are mostly, but not food which gives fats like meat or chicken. Because you'll add too much weight. Then after it will be very, very difficult for you to go back to to run. But when you eat these carbohydrates, energy-giving foods, and it's easier. Within 6 months, you can reduce the weight very fast. So we are selective, mostly for sports people, selective for the food. You can eat your cabbage, because cabbage is very good. Those are vegetables. Then salads, then fruits is very, very important for the health. I've already trained so many coaches. We have more than 20 coaches, and I formed a very good a club now, using my name as the legacy, Inzikuru Sports Academy. So these are identifying young talents, because we move to different schools, boarding schools. We moved to Mpiji District, Nalia, senior secondary schools. Then Lugazi, we train them. And most of them, they have very good talents. Then athletics, then football, and then basketball, then volleyball. We give them so many skills training at school. So these coaches, they move. I deploy them to different schools. They go and train for netball, for basketball, for athletics. They are different, yeah. Then athletics, I take them sometimes to Nambole. Then now we're working together with the Uganda Athletics Federation, so we help them each other. So since we are different coaches, so we help the department so well. And then these top runners, when we see them, they are medium side, we send them to Eastern, to the camp for athletics in Kapchora. Yeah. Where do you get your finances? Mostly because now finances is sometimes, you know, it is challenging. But if I now, whatever parents give to bring those children for the training, then we give to support them. Whatever the little they contribute, we help each other. And two, I'm still planning more support, because since this COVID-19 is still down. But after, I'm planning something bigger, whereby I'm going to build an academy, a very big school, so whereby you can get some well-wishers or proposal to submit to other private sectors. One I've got here in the central, then one will be in West Nile. So two big academies will be under my name, so which will help all these sports activities, because most of them will study free. All those who are for sports will study free. So it will be a very big academy. And also my coaches, I'm also in touch with them in Italy, others in Nairobi. So then my former sponsors, so I'm in touch with them. So I've already written some proposal and submit to them. So only just to need, if I get something, then it will be able to support the academy very well. Now you are there, you are quiet. What I know, I'm not quiet, but I'm now doing. documentary work and also practical things, so I have to do a lot because I used to spend more time in training on the road. People see me on the road, but these days, what can I plan? What can I do for these young athletes? What can I do? At what category the ages? You know, we train them from 4 years. So the parents bring them to us. We train them.
From 4 years?
Yeah, from 4 years. So it's very, very important for the health. Now the firstborn is 12 years because now she's a candidate.
P7.
P7 now, she's a candidate.
Nice, eh?
Yeah. So she's likely, you know, she has talent for music. So she wants to become so many things to do. But currently,
I know.
she's not a candidate, so I leave her. I give her some less exercises, what she can do, because I need her to pass very well, and they are mostly in the boarding school. Now the second one now is 10 months, so
Still breastfeeding?
It's still breastfeeding. So it's a 10 months old.